brewed in tea or soups, and paired with various ingredients. It's a health treasure, favored by young people today, and a tonic medicine revered for thousands of years. Its leaves are harvested in spring, flowers in summer, seeds in autumn, and roots in winter. Every part is valuable. It lies in wait, dry and wrinkled, ready to spring when needed. This vibrant red gem is known as the goji berry.
I get up at 4:30 a.m. and head to the fields by 5. My daily routine includes setting up the morning tasks, distributing baskets, weighing the harvest, and also supervising the picking process. I'm busy non-stop. From early morning at 5, every day.
Ma Tao oversees 2 square kilometers of goji fields. The goji berries have ripened, marking the busiest time of the year. In this vast expanse, Ma Tao notices even the slightest changes.
A huge nest. No wonder there are so many birds. The sparrows have taken over the magpie's nest.
The annual goji defense battle begins with sparrows as the nimble adversaries. They have an uncanny knack for finding the juiciest, sweetest goji berries hanging from the branches. Sparrows are likely the first to taste the season's first ripe goji.
The goji here hasn't been eaten by sparrows. We used to bang drums to scare them away. Now, with such large fields, it's okay if they nibble a bit.
Sparrows aren't the only fans of goji berries. Rabbits are frequent visitors to the fields too. In nature, bright colors often serve as warnings to potential predators. But rabbits don't seem to heed this signal. They particularly love sweet foods, and a goji feast is hard to resist. The Chinese may have discovered goji berries by bravely tasting various plants, or perhaps by observing animal behavior. Goji is a perennial woody plant with slender, often arching or drooping branches, reaching heights of over 2 meters. Though technically a shrub, it's commonly referred to as a goji tree. Fresh goji berries resemble small tomatoes, and when sliced crosswise, they could be mistaken for red chili peppers. This makes sense as goji, peppers, eggplants, and tomatoes belong to the Solanaceae family. What many don't realize is that they all have medicinal properties. So why has goji, native to China, played such a magical role in Chinese health and wellness for millennia? There are about 80 species of Lycium worldwide, found on all continents, except Antarctica. Yet, only Ningxia goji is listed in the Chinese Pharmacopoeia as a medicinal resource. Qingshui River, originating from the Liupan Mountains in southern Ningxia, flows north through ancient salt marsh territories, carving diverse geological formations. The river's high content of salt, gypsum, and minerals gives it a bitter taste, making it unsuitable for drinking or crop irrigation. In the river's basin, vegetation struggles to thrive, except for goji berries. High salinity and alkalinity ruin most plants by damaging their fragile cells, preventing water and nutrient uptake. However, Goji's robust root system not only withstands such stresses, but also absorbs minerals from the Qingshui River, converting them into medicinal compounds. Goji berries are able to thrive even in arid conditions, where evaporation exceeds rainfall by tenfold. Their small, narrow leaves minimize air exposure. The nearly identical top and bottom surfaces effectively reduce moisture loss, fending off intense sunlight while synthesizing nutrients. Yet even this isn't enough. The Qingshui River alone can't meet Goji's needs. Luckily, it joins the Yellow River in Zhongning, Ningxia. The Yellow River's abundant waters, combined with Qingshui's mineral content, create a unique growth environment, nurturing the distinctive medicinal variety known as Ningxia Goji.
Why do herbs from the Northwest have such high quality? It's because of the dry climate and high altitude. The Ningxia Goji region is 1,000 to 1,100 meters above sea level. This elevation and salinity force the plant to develop a system for growth, survival, and reproduction, truly embodying the saying, adversity produces quality.
Currently, Goji cultivation uses cutting propagation. Hard cuttings of about 15 centimeters can reach over 70 centimeters in 1 year. These seedlings are transplanted into fields and can yield a small crop the same year. By the third year, they hit peak fruit production. As the saying goes, being a master of one skill is enough for success. In Zhongning, locals refer to skilled and experienced Goji farmers as masters of the shears. Zhang Zuohan was once one of such masters. Goji plants need ample light. If not tended, the branches grow too long, leading to fewer and smaller fruits. Regular pruning weakens the tree's apical dominance, enhancing airflow and light penetration. This allows the tree to focus its energy on growth and maximizes nutrient absorption during fruit production, ultimately producing the most important medicinal component, Goji polysaccharides. Over the centuries, pruning has become an inherited skill, passed down through generations. Each household has developed its own unique methods, and different regions have distinct styles and traditions.
Cut this way. Prune horizontally, not following the growth line.
Over 70 years ago, Zhang Weizhong's father, Zhang Zuohan, broke away from the secret of tradition, compiled his pruning experiences into easy-to-follow guidelines and shared them with the villagers.
As new varieties emerge, the guidelines are updated. The principle is 3-layer structure for air and light to boost yield. Short cut is key. Central trunk is the heart, must be protected with all your heart. Pruning, trimming, combing, and capping should follow a systematic approach, ensuring each step is executed carefully.
In April, buds emerge on branches. Goji trees quickly sprout, flowers enlarge, and buds prepare to bloom, needing all the nutrients they can get.
Big ditches around Goji trees and fill them with locally produced linseed oil cake and soybeans, which are rich in protein and nutrients. Ferment and apply them to enhance next year's harvest. Bigger, redder, juicier, and sweeter goji berries.
20 days later, goji flowers begin to bloom. These flowers possess both stamens and pistils, allowing for self-pollination. Even without insects, goji flowers can transition from bloom to fruit independently. Infinite inflorescences maintain continuous flower and fruit development throughout the growing season. Farmers keep bees for extra sweetness alongside their goji harvests. Come late June, Zhongming bustles as locals harvest the season's first bounty. By 5 a.m., villagers flood into the goji fields. It's a race against time. Between June and September, up to 10 harvests occur. Back to back. Farmers have no time to rest, as all goji berries must be picked on time. Overripe ones will fall to the ground and rot. The locals certainly won't allow such waste. Midday breaks are brief. Despite relentless heat, fully equipped with scarves, hats, and umbrellas, they ensure every berry is collected. When the whole family joins in, they might even set up a large umbrella to provide shade for everyone. The goal is not comfort, but an unbroken harvest. It's a test of endurance. One goji shrub yields up to 10 kilograms of fruit, requiring hundreds of arm swings to clear a tree of one crop. Laden branches challenge workers' stances, but small helpers offer some relief. As evening falls, most have worked non-stop for over 10 hours. It's exhausting, yet the 3-month harvest leaves their hearts full of joy.
Let's raise a glass, shake off our fatigue. Cheers!
Breakfast in Ningxia typically includes high-carb foods, along with beef and lamb. Unlike the delicate Cantonese dim sum, a northwestern breakfast is hearty and robust. Alongside these calorie-rich dishes, don't forget your 8 treasures tea. Lift the lid to unveil the essence of the Northwest. Sesame, rose, longan, and so on. Everyone has their own preferred mix, but a few local Ningxia goji berries are essential. They add a subtle sweetness to the tea and require just hot water to delight any palate.
Many of our traditional Chinese medicines serve as both food and medicine. In modern life, we often pay more attention to the food aspect. For example, goji berries, we tend to focus on their taste, whether they are sweet, their size, and how vibrant their red color is. We have many specific requirements. But since they also have medicinal purposes, we need to consider their medicinal value as well.
In the lab, researchers sample, crush, and dissolve goji berries in methanol, then analyze them with a chromatograph. to visually reveal their nutrients and contents. Just as each person has a unique fingerprint, each medicinal herb has a fingerprint profile, where every peak represents a specific compound, and its height indicates the quantity. This fingerprint technology helps us understand the composition and quality of herbs. Studies show that per weight, goji contains 500 times more vitamin C than oranges, offering whitening and antioxidant properties. It's also rich in beta-carotene, many times that of carrots, supporting vision health. And it contains more iron than spinach. Additionally, goji is abundant in flavonoids, trace elements, and unique goji polysaccharides, a natural active substance that boosts immunity. To determine goji polysaccharide content, simply steep them in water. Since polysaccharides are lighter, the higher the content, the more likely the goji berries will float. Sinking indicates a higher content of monosaccharides that have not yet been converted into polysaccharides. Most goji nutrients are water-soluble, which is why steeping them in a thermos is indeed the best way to consume them. However, to fully capture its medicinal effects, it's best to consume the hydrated berries too. Goji's smooth, glossy waxy layer protects against dehydration in hot, sunny environments, allowing it to mature fully. With a fruit-like texture. But fresh goji only lasts 3 to 5 days. Turning it into shelf-stable dried fruit extends its reach beyond its native land and attracts a younger following, marking its transformation into medicine. Traditional drying involves sun-drying on racks for 8 to 10 days. Now, fresh berries enter efficient production lines on the day they are harvested for washing, dewaxing, and drying. This transformation can be completed in under 24 hours, eliminating dependence on weather and drying conditions. After drying, the berries lose 60 to 70% of their moisture, turning into the familiar wrinkled form. From traditional methods to modern techniques, the process of drying goji berries continues to evolve and improve. Kong Ningbo researches preservation and smart equipment for goji. His project focuses on better nutrient retention of fresh goji berries during drying. Traditional drying often involves dewaxing to facilitate moisture evaporation, which can lead to the loss of some flavor compounds. Therefore, preserving the waxy layer can help maintain both nutrients and flavor.
Dried goji berries available on the market often appear quite wrinkled. Our micro-dewaxing technique allows the waxy layer on the surface to maintain a certain level of integrity, giving the dried berries a smoother look, resembling that of fresh goji berries.
This method retains goji's natural wax protection, while allowing for quick drying, ensuring it resists spoilage and stickiness in storage. At 6 a.m., the Zhongning Goji berry market becomes a hive of activity. Traders eagerly await the doors to open, rushing to secure a prime trading spot. Each year, the market handles 130,000 tons of goji berries, with each batch undergoing strict quality inspections to ensure that every berry from Ningxia is top-notch. Chafang Temple, established in the Tang Dynasty, is considered the earliest goji trading market. Even earlier, over 3,000 years ago, oracle bones vividly depicted goji berry drying practices. In the Han Dynasty, goji was recognized as a superior herb in Shennong's herbal classic, celebrated for its body-strengthening and longevity-promoting properties. It traveled beyond China's borders, along the Silk Road. Today, goji is synonymous with health and wellness. Seeing the vendors in white lab coats and smelling the fragrant herbs in the air, amidst a bustling crowd engaged in massage acupuncture and pulse diagnosis, it's easy to see how popular TCM practices are in contemporary China. Electronic pulse taking, AI diagnosis, tailored remedies available immediately, and freshly brewed herbal teas. When ancient traditions meet modern wellness trends, millennia of culture and innovation merge into every cup of goji tea.
It's really tasty, sweet and tangy, very nice.
Today, the reach of goji extends far and wide. They're not professional influencers, but students from 14 universities, sharing their hometown's goji with the world. Sending goji beyond Ningxia is a community endeavor cherished by all in Zhongning. New energy and emerging channels help goji secure its place in the wellness wave faster than ever. As a rare, sweet, and refreshing medicinal herb, goji's cross-industry collaborations are no longer surprising. Goji juice is just the beginning. Consider goji coffee, spicy goji strips, or even goji ice cream. The possibilities are endless. Goji's appeal extends beyond just taste. In traditional culture, it ranks alongside plum blossoms, bamboo, and pine trees as one of the 8 auspicious plants. Its fiery red symbolizes passion, festivity, and health. Today, goji berries transcend the color red. Natural hybridization has produced goji berries in a variety of colors and shapes. Researchers collect these colorful goji berries from the wild and cultivation, enhancing their aesthetic appeal, while discovering diverse, beneficial compounds unique to each color. For example, black goji is rich in anthocyanins. In the future, goji can be more precisely used for specific health needs. Goji berries are both medicine and food. Beyond being a delightful garnish of soups and drinks, they've been a staple of Chinese wellness. For thousands of years, celebrated for their simplicity and health benefits. At NAFSA's Germplasm Resource Nursery, Over 80 varieties of goji from around the world are cultivated. A new addition recently joined. A special batch of goji trees have produced fruit for the first time on Ningxia's soil. Judging by the researchers' reactions, these goji berries aren't that palatable. They're special guests from Seizang, having settled in Ningxia for just a year.
The discovery of bitter goji began around the Tibetan king's tombs. We noticed that this goji looked different from those usually seen in pharmacopoeias. After collecting samples, we conducted thorough internal specimen comparisons and identified significant distinguishing features based on the flower structure and fruit. Through molecular studies, we confirmed that it is indeed a new species.
This plant journeyed from a 3,900-meter-high plateau to the lab. Researchers found that its floral stalks are purple, rather than the usual green. Its calyx lobes have split tips, and its pollen grains are smaller with irregular patterns. Based on these traits, it was identified as a new species, and named bitter goji. The 4th National TCM Resources Survey identified 18,817 species, discovering 207 new ones, including bitter goji.
We've gathered experts to conduct in-depth research on it, aiming to develop it into a new medicinal resource.
Surveyors also found bitter goji at the foot of the Potala Palace, collecting over 200 samples from 4 locations in Seizang and bringing them to Ningxia for study. Researchers at NAFS, leveraging their years of expertise in goji berry cultivation, have successfully propagated bitter goji berries through tissue culture and cuttings, and transplanted seedlings from the lab to an experimental plot of over 10,000 square meters for long-term phenological observations.
Bitter goji is a wild variety. To transform it into a medicinal resource and ensure sustainable use, cultivation is ideal. Ningxia has well-established goji berry cultivation techniques, which is why we decided to transplant them there. This not only allows for comparisons with the existing goji varieties, but also enables us to learn from Ningxia's rich expertise and methods in goji berry cultivation to domesticate this wild variety.
Currently, these bitter goji plants boast a survival rate exceeding 90% in Ningxia and are bearing fruit, striving to become part of China's extensive medicinal treasure. Goji berries thrive in saline alkaline soil, blossom beautifully in our cups. Their widespread popularity is a testament to their well-known benefits and the lesser-known efforts behind their cultivation. A single red berry, also a traditional medicine, is steeped in thousands of years of history, leaving its mark on the past, present, and future of Chinese civilization.